Greeting lads and lasses, how we're doing and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's daily news video, well actually, I probably shouldn't be smiling so much. I know that's just me as a very positive person, but we've genuinely got some very sad news in today's daily news video. We have got news as it's been reported by several journalists that Newcastle United co-owners Amanda Staveley and Murad Ghodoussi are set to leave Newcastle United. There's no joke here, I wish it was a joke by the way. Now of course, in today's YouTube video, we will get through absolutely everything. Why they are leaving Newcastle United, was it always their plan? Yes it was. And of course, how will it impact the club? And if they are selling their current 6% shares, who on earth is going to buy them? We have that answer in today's YouTube video. So without further ado lads and lasses, just before we get into the video, hit the thumbs up button if you do enjoy, and of course, subscribe if you are new to the Jody Josh channel, and let me know down below in the comments, what's your thoughts on Amanda and Murad leaving Newcastle United? I've seen some people say, I'm not bothered at all, give the shares to the Saudis, they know what they're doing. But in my opinion, look, of course we're in safe hands with Saudi PIF, but Amanda Staveley was just such a positive character to have in Newcastle United, and in my opinion, we'll take a look at the end of the video on my personal experience from meeting Amanda, why she will dearly be missed in Newcastle United. By the way, just a little side note before we start, I've been hit with some sort of cold or some sort of bug, and I honestly just feel absolutely wiped out. I was kind of debating whether to even make a YouTube video today, so apologies if I kind of seem under the weather or my voice seems kind of croaky. Without further ado, let's get into it. So yes, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's been reported, I don't know who I'm actually going to put up on the screen, it's been reported by about 10,000 journalists that Newcastle United co-owners Amanda Staveley and Murad Ghodoussi are set to leave Newcastle United. Now, look, there's no workaround here. Oh, they might leave Newcastle, or they might not. They are 100% leaving Newcastle United. It's been reported by too many people, Fabrizio Romano, Sky Sports, The Athletic, 100% the couple are leaving Newcastle United. And seriously, before we get into my personal opinion, I seriously am gutted. Their shares will be sold after 3 years on Tyneside, and look, it was their original plan to eventually sell these shares. Amanda and Murdad's initial 10% buy into Newcastle United when they first bought the club 3 years ago was then diluted over time to 6%, and of course now is no longer. Now, like I said, inevitably this was going to happen. Amanda Staveley and Murad, when they first bought into the club, they always wanted to say, look, they are businessmen, they're only doing this for a profit, but of course while doing it for a profit, they were absolutely immense at this football club. They represented us so well. Amanda, she's going to have her own section in this video. I can honestly not cut that woman enough slack. She's absolutely wonderful. Firstly, there's no doubt in my mind, to whoever these 6% shares from Amanda and Murad goes to, the club will be in safe hands. And by the way, it has been reported that them 6% shares will go to Saudi PIF. We're back in the money lads and lasses, as if we ever were. Yes, let's be real, Amanda and Murad, they've been fantastic for Newcastle United, but they are nowhere near wealthy enough to keep up with the likes of the Saudi PIF, even with a 6% share. So although we know the club will be in safe hands no matter what, I am still going to be genuinely heartbroken by this. The positive face of Amanda Staveley, every time we've seen her on a camera or with the players, she genuinely was the mother of Newcastle United, especially other players by the way. We didn't hear too much from Murad, but whenever we did, he was represented himself very well and always acted like a gentleman figure, which I really do like. But Amanda was absolutely wonderful, and I want her to get her credit. Firstly, when I personally met Amanda Staveley at Newcastle United Women versus Portsmouth Women pitch side, by the way, that was an incredible experience. She was like unbelievable, and she didn't know who I was by the way, so she wasn't kind of like putting on a face for a content creator. She didn't know who I was, and she was still absolutely unbelievable. She gave us a big hug, she said have a nice day. Now I know that might not seem like a lot, but for someone who's probably had over 2,000 photos with Newcastle fans and said thank you for what you've done, she would have heard it like a broken record, the amount of things that people said to her. To still keep up that positive energy for every fan you see just pretty much describes Amanda Staveley as a woman. But if there's one thing I want to congratulate or thank Amanda and Murad for, is getting Newcastle United took over and back in the big time, and having hope is what we were meant to have as a club. This club is absolutely astronomical. Even in the relegation fight, the championship nights, not Champions League, this club was selling out week in, week out, and following our club up and down the country. Amanda Staveley, after 4 years of being told no, that she couldn't buy Newcastle United because of a controversial Saudi Arabian takeover, she did not give up. And although she was looking for a profit, she still got this club took over, and she did not give up, and she's always said that she wanted Newcastle United to get the credit that we deserve as a football club. Now, it may be controversial, and you lot certainly get down below in the comments and tell me what you think on this situation, but I believe Amanda and MEHRDAD, possibly more Amanda, will certainly go down as Newcastle United legends. If it wasn't for them, by the way, would either be playing in the Championship under Mike Ashley and probably under Steve Bruce, or would somehow scrape away into the Premier League and be fighting relegation every season. With terrible players, terrible patterns of play. Honestly, when I think of them times, I don't get upset. I just think, how did we go through that? How on earth did this gigantic football club follow it week in, week out and somehow still have a smile on my face? Honestly, Amanda Staveley and MEHRDAD Ghodoussi, if you're somehow watching this, I know you won't be, but from every single Newcastle United fan, you would have heard it over 10,000 times, but thank you so much. They're not going to get the flowers they deserve, enough in my opinion, but thank you so much. They will forever be welcome at Newcastle United. Undoubtedly, someone get them a lifetime season ticket at St James's Park. Now, I know that women's football isn't everybody's favourite, don't get me wrong. When I can watch the lasses, I'll be down at Kingston Park and I will be watching and supporting them, but Amanda Staveley didn't just do great with the men's team, did she? The women's team as well, even if you're not interested in it. When Amanda Staveley first took over Newcastle United, the women's team were in, was it Division 4, I believe it was? Division 4 of women's football, and they weren't even professional. They weren't getting paid. Amanda Staveley, at the end of her tenure at Newcastle United, they are now one season off being in the top flight of women's football, and of course, more importantly, are a professional team getting paid a weekly wage to actually live off playing football. She is just an amazing woman, and I hope I don't think it will be, but I hope she is still somewhere involved in Newcastle United. I don't think she will be. I think she's just kind of got a profit and she's going to call it quits. But somewhere, please, just get her into Newcastle United. Just to have her face around, lifting the morale of the club. Always calling the players my darling and all that sort of stuff. I know it's kind of a very specific topic, but she was absolutely amazing. And I really do wish her and MEHRDAD the best in the future, because they've done nothing but great for Newcastle United. But there we have it, lads and lasses. What's your thoughts on Amanda and MEHRDAD leaving Newcastle United? And just like me, are you absolutely gutted? Seriously, I am. Hope I wasn't too ill in the video, by the way, lads and lasses. Hope that one went to plan. So without further ado, if you did enjoy, hit the thumbs up button, and as always, subscribe if you are new. I've been Geordie Josh. Go and enjoy your day, people, and England's playing the Netherlands at 8 o'clock tonight. Come on, England!